due to it being kind of new tech and, you know, being that we think it's the future, I think it's going to be really cool to show. Oh my God. What? That's not even hot at all.
Tapped that pretty tight.
Yeah, I mean, lucky for us, we have the engineer here, so I guess we could ask him.
Yeah.
Fire whenever you want.
Yeah, you just use your engineering degree.
Why didn't I just come up with that? You know?
Yeah, why didn't you think of that, John?
All right, where are we going?
We're driving out to Idaho, got a 10-hour drive, going to Garand Ranch. Gonna do some shooting, some testing. Can't wait to see Mike run the ambient suppressors and get his take on it.
Goodbye, Montana. Hello, Idaho.
Yeah, apparently I can't take more than 100 pounds, and I've got 200-pound pieces.
Does that look about right?
That looks better.
Yeah.
Everything arrived. So
So you have 4 temp guns, I have 3.
Yeah.
7. Good.
Yeah, we have 40.
From all angles, just temp gunning.
That data,
Sorry.
man, that data.
Yeah. We are scientists here. Just doing a quick shakeout before we head to Garand Ranch and meet up with Mike. Making sure optics are zeroed, everything's running well after the long flight for Jeff and long drive for us from Montana.
We're a bit separate then.
Running a new prototype here, testing as we always do. We might need to blur it out, I don't know, we'll see. That thing's smooth.
I've thought about it for years. I'm like, you know, how in the world, I mean, shielding and all that, but at the end of the day, like, if you can actually pull in cooler air, then you can make your suppressor act larger, right?
Yeah,
Because
absolutely.
you have a larger volume of air during the shot than you did before the shot. And then you can, you know, regulate temperature and sound and some other things with that.
I think it's a great idea. That me and John immediately thought of the PKP barrel and how it forces air through.
Yeah.
But I mean, the problem with heat from suppressors is obviously damaging to the weapon, damaging to the projectile, destabilizing the projectile.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many problems sparking depending on the material usage. So
Yeah.
keeping it cooler, I think, is the next step in
Yeah.
suppressor evolution.
With anything else, your suppressor is running hotter than your barrel is. And so, you know, that.
Far hotter, yeah.
Yeah. So that heat is transitioning back into your barrel, and then you're getting dispersion. I mean, there's some like stories in the industry right now with 15 rounds on, you know, bolt action guns getting crazy dispersion because of the suppressor heating.
100%, yeah.
And so for here, our suppressor can act like a heat sink because it's running cooler than the barrel, so it's pulling heat out of the barrel. And so, you know, adding a little bit of barrel life, but for sure, you know, helping with, you know, long-winded dispersion.
That's awesome.
I'd be interested to see if there's any like low glowing like under nods versus like a normal can. It's because of course like a normal can the whole thing's gonna glow, but this is it like just like a ring at the back where like all the magic's happening.
Yeah,
and that's
closer
it.
to the end of the barrel where you have like the heat.
Yeah. So like after a mag dump, all the way back where it's contacting the barrel would be about 150, 160 degrees. and you know it'll be ambient temperature up forward, so it gets cooler and cooler. But a competitor suppressor will be 400 degrees.
Yeah.
But I mean, still don't touch 150 degrees with your hands.
We'll get into that. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Can we take a look at it?
Yeah.
So what content you guys getting? We're hoping we can just knock out our video. It should be pretty short. Are you good with being on camera and talking about it too? Is that okay with you?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
absolutely.
talk on too.
Yeah. Any of you, and then we'll knock out our video and we'll get content. We're also gonna get phantom high speed of the suppressor to see the air convection flowing through and everything. It should be cool. This is gonna be a shorter video for us, about 14-ish minutes, but due to it being kind of new tech and being that we think it's the future, I think it's gonna be really cool to show.
Oh, is that it right there? So is this one Inconel or titanium?
That one's ink now. That's the mini.
So it's drawing air through these?
Yep. Yeah. So it's drawing it here, here again, and then finally here.
That's crazy. I bet this would be great for belt fits.
Yeah. Yeah. We have a. This shouldn't be on camera.
All right.
All of our titanium cans doing 15 SOCOM cycles a piece, doing tens of thousands around that. Like titanium loses like almost all its strength properties after 900 degrees, and then really after 1200 degrees. The SOCOM cycle is brutal, but ours are peaking out at like right around like 500 some degrees, so like we're well below that threshold.
That's awesome, dude. Oh look, you guys we have a Mark 1 as well with the Hutch can on it, so that'll be a great comparison.
Yeah.
There you go. Nice.
Dude,
My
do you want to see something kind of cool?
yes, I always do.
Yeah.
It's like a goodie box.
It's good and bad.
Oh, what is this? Is
It's a
this
little 22.
holy? That's cool. And this is the 5.56.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so interesting, dude. Like how you design. It's so cool. It blows my mind, dude. I mean, like this wouldn't be possible without modern 3D printing, correct?
Right.
But I mean, it's amazing the advancements we're seeing in suppressor tech from 3D printing.
Absolutely. Like it opens up so many different design possibilities.
And I mean, you can make the. I mean, I'm nowhere near where you are, like engineering wise. But I got my degree in biology and immunology, and worked as a research scientist, and I know like how intense it can be. Visualizing and predicting flowing fluids and gases.
Yeah.
Crazy, dude.
Yeah.
That's wild. It's a wild amount of work.
Yeah, and with all those pressures.
So cool.
What's up, buddy? Nice rain jacket.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
I didn't
Jordan.
wear a rain jacket. Frank, nice to meet you,
sir.
Hey, what's going on?
How you doing,
dude?
man? Good to see you.
This area it sucks.
Yeah. It's awful.
Yeah.
So bad. So bad. John.
Hey,
to
Frank,
meet you, man.
nice to meet you.
Then we got camera guy right over here. We got Sawyer.
Cool. What's up, Sawyer?
Sawyer's awesome. Oh yeah, sure. Here you go, man. Okay. I'll get you doing it now. Cool.
And that little square, whatever's in that little square is perfect.
Yeah, so all you'll say is, "Hey, Mike, can I shoot that?"
Yeah. All right, you rolling?
Yeah, you're tall. Okay.
Hey, Mike, can I shoot that?
Now, reach your hand up towards me.
Okay.
Okay, do it one more time without laughing.
Okay.
Good. Okay. Now let's get.
A close up of my hand touching the suppressor. Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Don't,
spicy.
don't actually just do it right to it. Okay.
Okay. Ready?
And 3, 2, 1. Good.
But being in like the military, especially in soft communities, if you start getting in a gunfight, you don't get to shoot. You don't get to choose like how little or how much you
Hey,
shoot.
Taliban, hold up.
Yeah,
The enemy gets a say.
yeah. They always have a vote. They have the first vote. You run the risk, and we've all done it, where you've shot so much where it's supposed to actually glow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like at night on nods.
oh, especially
Most
the
of
nods,
the enemy
yeah.
in the world now have nods. Like probably because of the way that we left Afghanistan, there's a lot of people with nods now.
Yeah. Like I remember whenever we would do like big company live fires, like trench assaults, stuff like that, everyone would take the cans off the gun because it's just you don't want it to be glowing. You also don't want to burn your buddy or something. Which,
Yeah.
of course, that can eventually will get hot, but it takes so many more rounds until you get to that
Yeah.
point, which is amazing. So.
Yeah. We're going to talk about kind of something that came to us during the process of creating the actual cans here, and another pro that came with it as well. And that is when we think about signature reduction in nighttime gunfights and everything. We've all been there before, haven't been in the military, especially in a soft community where you can be in a gunfight and you don't get to choose. You don't get to choose how much you shoot. Like if you're still getting shot at and you're in a gunfight, you have to keep going. And we've all been to the place where we get a can so hot that that thing is actually glowing red, like a lightsaber out there. And that's the last place you want to be. You talk about signature reduction, and you're just basically running around with a chem light attached to the front of your gun, which for those of you who maybe have not experienced this before or thought about it, we as humans are predatory instincts. You're gonna get drawn into the thing that you see first visually. So if you are now the one guy in the gunfight who happens to be shooting the most because you're just being a good dude, and now you have a giant chem light on the front of your gun, who do you think is getting shot at the most?
Yeah.
Like, it's not a place you want to be, and that's just it's really cool to think that that's. I won't sit and never ever say never ever, right?
Sure. But there's you're definitely gonna have a far less signature with the can that's able to keep its ambient temperature down compared to the legacy suppressors that we have out there on the market.
Yeah.
John, you had a pretty good experience, like just doing even live fires, like with Ranger Regiment, right?
Yeah, I mean, company live fires, whenever dudes are doing big, platoon assaults and stuff like that on trench lines or bunker systems, a lot of guys would just take their cans off because they don't want it to be glowing hot and then to be burning, whether it's their buddy or, like you said earlier, a K9. You guys have probably seen videos on YouTube of like suppressor burn downs, and they have it on like a belt fed or something, and they get about like 150 rounds or so into it, and then it starts to glow. But you'll notice that glow sooner with night vision. So I mean, I think it's really. I put like maybe a full mag through my kitty cat, and then under my nods, I started to notice it glowing like right there.
That's actually a good point too. Though.
Yeah, you'll notice it sooner.
You
with
will
nods.
actually see it's going to inhibit your ability to fight as well when you shoulder your weapon, and you get a glow in the front of your knots.
Well, we talked about it. It's like for so long we've owned the night, but there's a lot of night vision out there nowadays.
For a lot of random 14s and dual tubes left behind
for whatever reason. Yeah. So when you talk about your suppressor glowing, it's not just you seeing that; it's everybody nowadays. So being able to keep that signature down, it's so much more difficult than what it was. Yeah, it's 100%. So much more complex nowadays.
And the point you initially brought up, where the enemy gets a say, that's extremely important. Obviously, not just this, but in every military operation ever. Yeah. But yeah, you don't know how many rounds you're really going to shoot. Like if there's a QRF you weren't expecting, and now you have to expend even more rounds, it's the enemy always get to say. I mean, I've only ever had to shoot, I think it was like 12 rounds at someone, but I mean, if you're going through mag after mag after mag, and now you're the guy with the forbidden popsicle on your gun, and like everyone can see it, like you're just a target to everyone at that 100%. Point.
Yeah, don't be a bullet magnet.
Yeah,
just pick yourself up an EXO.
Yeah, get the EXO, the hugs and kisses.
Yeah, hugs and kisses too. Don't forget.
Switching F5 kids, dude. You just gotta rot your brain, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
That technology's insane. I don't. Like you said earlier,
don't let people steal it.
You can't you can't really wrap your head around it because every single suppressor you've ever used has gotten super hot after 15 rounds, and now that mag and a half, and you're just holding up.
It is so different compared to every suppressor I fired that it's kind of hard to explain it. It's just hard to explain it, man.
Yeah,
it's just so bizarre.
I will say also it is new technology, and like you guys are gonna keep refining, getting it just incrementally better and better and better from here. So
all the
also
time.
Cool.
It's crazy.
Yeah. I don't know when it's going to be not crazy. I think it's maybe when the whole industry is kind of trying to do something similar.
Oh, yeah.
And then at that point, God knows what iteration we're going to be on and version we're going to be on.
Man, in 40 years, every single suppressor is going to have some type of technology similar to this. I would imagine.
I mean, we're in a place now, I think they kind of have to.
Absolutely,
which is
agreed.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's nice to be on the forefront, and it feels pretty humbling to be able to kind of push that envelope further down the field.
What's
and
that?
Be like,
there's like a meme about this. Like, feels good, man.
Yeah.
And cut. Finn.